Hi everyone, my name is Suzanne and I'm a Chinese metaphysics master in Hong Kong. And today we're going to look at the animal signs for 2024, specifically the tiger. So we're going to focus on anybody who was born either in the year of the tiger, in a tiger month, on a tiger day, or in the tiger hour. We're going to look at all the auspicious stars, the inauspicious stars, all the energies that are going to come in for you in the year 2024, which is the wood dragon year. All right. And this is an important year, not just because we're entering a completely new year from the perspective of Chinese astrology, but also because we are entering period 9, which is a 20-year period that brings entirely new energies into our lives. And so whatever we're doing next year will set the tone for the next 20 years. So take note of this reading and the kind of actions that you need to take to make sure that it's a fabulous 20 years. So first things first, we obviously need to plot our Bazi chart. So you can go to this link and I'll also post it in the description to this video. Now, plot your chart and have a look whether you have the tiger anywhere in your natal chart. Now, as you can see here, this person is actually born in the year of the tiger, right? So this is the year of the tiger. However, you could have the tiger in a month. This person is born in a dragon month, but maybe you are born in a tiger month. You may be born on a tiger day or in a tiger hour. So whatever you have there, if the tiger appears, this reading applies to you. So this is not just for those who are born in the year of the tiger. It's for everyone who has the tiger anywhere in their natal chart. And it also doesn't mean that the year is the strongest and the best. Anywhere, as you can see, there's a fairly even distribution. Yeah, so whichever where it appears, it is important to you because it relates to a particular aspect of your life. If you have the tiger in the year, then the reading itself relates more to your wider circle of friends, your distant relatives, maybe your grandparents, your industry. It relates to maybe your social media presence, if you're a KOL, if you're an influencer. It also relates to your clients. And if you're still going to school or if you're at university, then it is the school institution as such. So the rating itself will then have to be applied to these aspects of your life. If you have the tiger in a month, then it relates to your business. If you're a business owner, then this is your business. If you are an employee, then the reading then relates to your work environment, your immediate superior, the colleagues that you're working with. If you're going to school, then this is the actual, maybe the department of the school that you're in, or the classroom, your the students that you're studying with, your teachers. And in a family context, this has to do with your siblings and your parents. So again, if the tiger appears in a month, then this reading applies to those aspects of your life. If you have the tiger in the day, this is your personal well-being. So be that mentally, spiritually, emotionally, physically, your well-being. Overall, how do you feel from a health perspective in 2024? And it also relates to your relationship, your spouse, your boyfriend, your girlfriend, your partner. So how do you relate to them in 2024? And obviously, because the day pillar also relates to the people who are really, really close to you, it can also relate to your intimate friends, like the friends that you tell all your secrets to. If you're working from home, then the day pillar is also important for you. So if you have the tiger in the day, then this relates to your home business and anything that you do at home to make money. And then lastly, for those who have the tiger in the hour, the reading relates more to aspects of your investments, for example, your dreams, your ambitions, your goals in life, the things you want to achieve. If you are a parent, then it could relate to your children. And if you're not a parent, if you're a business owner, it could relate to the people who work for you, the staff, the people who, in whichever way, rely on you. So these are the 4 different aspects that we need to take note of, and then just relay the information back to these aspects. So let's have a look what the tiger can actually expect. Now, it doesn't look like much, But this is actually one of the really good animal signs in 2024, because the two auspicious stars we have there, the Sky Horse and the Treasure Merit Star, are really good. They're really powerful, and if we know how to make use of them, all the rest doesn't matter. Yeah. Yes, there are some inauspicious stars, but they're actually not all that bad. Yeah, I wouldn't worry too much about those. So let's have a look. The Sky Horse Star. So this means you need to be on the move. Like, this needs to be a year of traveling and activity. If you're just sitting at home and doing nothing, you're going to be super frustrated at the end of the year, because you're going to have a lot of energy next year. You need to take action and move around and make things happen. Yeah, become a wheeler dealer. There's so much energy that if you don't use it throughout the year, at the end of the year, you're going to be really angry with yourself for having missed out on opportunities, and you're just like, oh, I should have done this, and you're just going to feel really disappointed, mostly in yourself. So make money from moving around, from traveling, from going to different places. And by travel, I don't just mean going to a different country. Of course, that's great if you can do that, but it also relates to just maybe getting out of your office and going to meet someone in a different part of town. And for those who are very much online, like myself, this Sky Horse Star can also mean to connect with people online, like globally. Yeah, so this basically, you're traveling, but you're doing it virtually. So anything to do with expanding your online presence falls also under this category. So make use of this. This is a fantastic energy, especially if you are making money from either traveling or having an online presence. I would highly recommend that you step up your efforts a little bit in 2024 if you have the tiger in the chart. Now, the Treasure Merit Star, this is also a great energy, because finally people will recognize you for all the hard work that you put into a particular task. Yeah, so they will give you credit for your accomplishments and for your hard work. Sometimes, we put a lot of effort into something, and then nobody even notices that we've done it. But next year, people will finally recognize it. And when this happens, obviously, you can also get financial rewards for it. Yeah, so people will actually give you a good energy exchange for whatever it is that you've done. And this energy exchange could come in the form of money. It could come in other forms as well. So focus on really showcasing your hard work, and also focus on the expansion of your business if you're a business owner, because finally you'll be recognized also in the markets that you're expanding into. So this is very, very good. Now, the three inauspicious stars we have there, the Sky Dog, Sky Cry, and Funeral Guest, they are not super negative. They're more annoying than anything else. The Sky Dog star is one that can bring small injuries and accidents. In the old days, the Sky Dog star was related to getting hurt by weapons. Yeah, if you go into battle. But nowadays, this doesn't happen anymore. So it usually suggests maybe minor cuts or maybe minor surgeries, but that's like the most. And really, you don't have to be overly concerned. It's unlikely, almost impossible, that one of these injuries may be life-threatening. It may be just a sprained ankle, or just like an injury from like a sports injury or something. So if you want to make sure that you minimize this even further, then just refrain from doing any extreme sports or doing any high-risk activities, and then this won't even kick in. Yeah, so I wouldn't worry about this too much. Then we've got the Sky Cry energy, and this one is just, it just makes you emotional for no good reason whatsoever. One day you're sad, one day you're happy, you don't know why, other people don't know why, and this makes it a little bit difficult for other people to gauge your emotional state of mind, and it can lead to misunderstandings, which then of course lead to more Sky Cry. So basically, if you have the tiger in the chart, try to manage your emotions a little bit better next year. Don't communicate from from a place when you're super agitated, right? Try to just take a deep breath, take a step back, and then maybe say something, but not when you're in a very agitated and emotional state, because then that could actually lead to more problems than are actually needed. So really manage your emotions, maybe, you know, take up boxing or whatever it is that where you can really release your pent up energies, anger, frustration, whatever. Do something where you just can let go of emotions, and then the year will be okay. And then lastly, we've got the funeral guest. And so the funeral guest, obviously the name implies that there's a funeral, and there's only funerals when people die. But actually, nowadays, it doesn't necessarily mean that. In the old days, when you got sick, even if you just had like a pneumonia, you were likely to die because there was no medicine. Nowadays, this is very, very different. The funeral guest energy essentially brings the potential for sickness in the household or in the family. So it doesn't have to end in death at all, even though the name says funeral guest. It's more of a sickness. Yeah. So make sure you watch out for the people, especially in your household, but also in your general family. Make sure that you maybe check in with your parents, see how they're doing. Are they okay? Are they healthy? Maybe take them for a checkup. Yeah. At the beginning of the year. And just be a little bit more vigilant with general illnesses in the household or within the family, and make sure that people get the treatment and the help that they need. And for yourself, this means that you should not procrastinate. Yeah, procrastination is also an energy that comes with a funeral guest. You just kind of let things like fester, yeah, until they eventually die. Maybe you know, it may be emotions, it may be thoughts or things that you don't want to do, you just want to procrastinate about it, and then it gets worse and worse and worse. So do not procrastinate about things. Make them happen right away, especially, you know, things that are unpleasant. We don't want to deal with them. We just kind of, we're just like, yeah, we're going to do them tomorrow. No, do them today. Otherwise, they will escalate. So the funeral guest is a bit of an annoying energy, but it essentially just forces you to act quickly, forces you to deal with situations as they arise and not ignore them. All right. So this is the tiger for 2024, the year of the wood dragon. Overall, pretty good. So make use of those auspicious stars. Put in some effort, you'll be recognized, and that usually does come with money attached to it. All right. So as always, if you do have any questions, put them in the comments below. I'm always happy to hear from you. And if you would like to have a personal reading with me, just contact me directly. My email is in the description to this video. And I'd really appreciate it if you like the video. If you hit the subscribe button, if you're not a subscriber yet, that would really help me out. That would help out my channel. And share the video with those who may be interested in this particular subject matter. All right, see you guys soon.